One day I hopped on my stinky gamer chair one night and told myself I want to play Skyblocks. But not an ordinary Skyblocks. I wanted to do something counterintuitive. I wanted to make Skyblocks with a mod pack. But that's not it. Let me explain real quick. You see, I wanted to build a Skyblocks world, but not really feel like a Skyblocks world. So what did I do? I did what a normal player would do. I built a huge biome on my world in hardcore from start to finish, and placing those 1 million dirt blocks was not clickbait. But without holding you guys too much longer, let's start it. Welcome to all the mods to the sky. Okay, let's just choose our Skyblock. Let's name it. Should we name this? We'll go with the good old Slushy, of course. I like this one. I like the OG, the classical. The other one's cool and all, but I'm not going for the easiest. Also, I'm not the best at Minecraft. I'm not good at all, actually, compared to other people. But I do get some fun in a little bit of Minecraft, so I'm giving this a try. I know there's gonna be the people who are like, "You're not doing this right." Yeah, I know I ain't doing it right, but I kind of know. I watched a few videos. I didn't think it was gonna do that. I don't have the grave keybind. At least we have 10 saplings. Yeah, let's build the platform out a little bit more. We're learning here, guys. Okay. Like, I do know how to play normal Minecraft. I played a few mods. I've never completed like mod quests. We should look at the mod quests. So I'm assuming this is the main quest line. Am I wrong? No, I'm right. That's the main quest line. And I know this is like the end all goal right here. Don't know how that's going to work out for us, but we're going to give whatever we can a try. I have a couple ideas in mind of what I want to do. I'm more of a builder, so I know if I hit the grave key, this isn't a lot of mods. I know that one. I know I should be using a crook, right? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? I feel like if I'm wrong, I'm going to be a little embarrassed, but it's the learning process. Grave mine, hit that. I know I could get a silkworm, right? I've also never played hardcore. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, this is gonna hurt, huh? Wait a minute. So can I not die? What was that? You guys could let me know what that was? I thought the whole run was over before it even started. Let's not do that again. I was crouching. I promise I was crouching, but it must be the half slabs that just don't work or something, and I just don't remember. We're not making that mistake again. It's gonna happen again. I see what I did wrong. This is gonna look really bad, huh? Because blocks are gonna float. We'll make do with it, guys. We'll make do with it. See, you guys are watching a little newbie play. But honestly, I kind of like watching people who aren't like experts at the game, because it makes me feel like I could do it. But just don't fall off the world like I did trying to crouch. So let me say this here. If I can manage to survive at least like 50 Minecraft days in hardcore, I think literally anybody can. I'm probably the worst Minecraft player to exist, and you guys will see that soon. Oh wait, I saw this in a video. I know, guys, I'm copying everything from a video. Yeah, I'm also the most unorganized player out there, but I will try my best because I know that's pretty difficult. Also, I'm just shift clicking. Let's look at what it's given me. Stone pebbles, blackstone. Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming we can craft those in a block, but I want to get a lot more. Okay, then I'm assuming you can. Yeah, okay. So if I break cobblestone with my hammer, it should give me these, right? Or am I wrong? I think I might be wrong. No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right, guys. I'm not going to question myself. Ooh, but it's getting dark. Dark torches. Oh, wait, the torches. They're already torches. Wait, it's uneven. Oh, no. And the crook's gone. Okay, I got the silkworm. Okay. So I throw that in there, this should spread to all the other things, and I'm pretty sure I get string from this. I'm actually so excited to record this. I've always wanted to do something like this. Oh, bro, that spread so fast. We will make a hammer. Okay, let's get these down since these are ready. Yes, indeed, that was correct, and we'll save these. So this will help us make a sieve. And this wood will come in handy. We need to make a chest too. Let's put the rest of this stuff in here. This is compressed. You can take this, slap this down, break it with this. Nah, I don't think this is how you do it, guys. I'm gonna look like an idiot. That is not how you do it. Oh, it can't be compressed. Got it. That's all we need for a sieve. That's not bad. We're probably going to need more than one of these. And this is what I was talking about when I said I made a mistake. everything's floating. I don't know why I made it like that when mobs aren't going to be able to spawn because there is a torch anyways. I gotta be careful with this grave key. Could tear down my whole base with it on accident if I'm looking at the wrong thing. That wouldn't be fun now, would it? That looks way nicer. Look at that. But now we need more wood. That should just slap right in here, right? There we go. And then we could take this gravel. Can we do compressed gravel? No, you can't. And that's basically all we do. And you sit there and we sieve. Okay, we got copper chunk or copper ore chunk and some flint. I want to see what the sand gives me. Oh, that gave me a lot that time. Dude, that coal is gonna be nice. Is that giving me anything? I don't think that's giving me anything. That one gave me something. It gave me a fucking sea pickle. At least we know we can get a sea pickle. Let's take sand. Let's beat that down to dust. And I'm pretty sure I could sieve that dust too. Man, you don't get nothing. Just really got bad luck or something. I guess it's just very slow. I really want water. I'm going for the water. Flint shears. Just 2 pieces of flint. Do we got 2 pieces of flint? No, we need more gravel. Let's make another seat. Let's check the meshes out. What other mesh? Flint mesh. Okay, so we gotta make our way up and I think it'll get better. Okay, we got the 2 flint we needed to make the shears. This is what we gotta do. Let's see if this just works. And then it slowly goes and eventually it'll make water. I'm gonna make another one. I know we're gonna have to fill that up quite often. So real quick, I want to like describe my idea. What I really want to do, I'm like I said, more of a builder. I want to get a ton of dirt and I kind of want to make this feel like it's not a skyblock. I don't know if you can, read my mind like I'm trying to explain it, but I'm basically gonna make the overworld, obviously not the whole thing, but as much as I can in the skyblocks. Enough to where I can run around and feel like I don't need to look down at the edge and see a void. That would be pretty dang cool. But that's gonna be a long ways away. I already know that. We're not even close. Looks like we still need to get some more iron. Oh, 1 piece of iron. Look at that. Oh, we got so much more to go. I'm gonna get to the cobble gen to make the sieving stuff so much faster. So we gotta go make. So by putting the water in the barrel, we can put dust in it, and apparently that makes clay. And later we can make, I think it's a crucible. Put some cobblestone in it with a campfire underneath, and it should make us our lava for our first cobblestone generator. We're just gonna do this for a while. We're gonna need a lot of cobblestone. Holy hammers. Oh, it looks like we're making a lot of hammers. Now what we can do is this should make, oh, that's so much better. Okay, that's simple. We're gonna need more iron too later. And we're gonna need a better chest system down the line, that's for sure. Put this on top, and then we just start filling this up with cobblestone. Yes. And back to clicking. Oh, look at the rainbow! Oh, it's so cute. I should have enough to make a lava bucket. And now we have our first cobblestone gen. I'm liking this. This is getting better. I know we're a little crowded, but we'll get there. We'll expand sometime soon. And if I slap this puppy on here, oh yeah, look at that puppy grow. Dude, we're gonna have a ton of iron here soon. Honestly, we should be able to just upgrade that thing to tier 2, right? From the looks of it, it was that easy. Ah, an easy tier 2. More cobble. Can't complain. We should be able to start making our way towards power. Dang, look at that cobble. There we go. I know we got these 2 here, but that's okay. Scrambled eggs? Where did I get scrambled eggs from? I don't remember getting that. I need to get animals soon to make some food. Right now it's sieving time. Oh god. I didn't think about that. Come on, fight me. This sucks. I completely forgot I needed to sleep. Ooh. Oh, this might be a rough one. You might need to wait till day. Oh yeah. God, those guys came out of nowhere. I forgot all about that. And look at all my stuff here. I'll go over here, grab the stuff we need real quick. Ooh! Get away. Alright, I should be able to fight a little more fairly. Okay, there's one. There's another. It's just this guy. Finally. Gosh. When we got our first bed. We'll sleep next night. Let's test this out, actually. Let's take this off gold ore. Will this work on gold? I don't know, man. I'm not doing that phantom stuff no more. Scared me one time, ain't gonna scare me again. So we take this and this. Okay. Then we should be able to just smelt this, right? And it's double the ore, correct? Indeed it is. Okay. Okay. Our iron issue isn't as bad anymore. Coal generator would be nice, huh? Get some starting power. Oh, we already have all the stuff for this. I also want to make armor soon. I need to figure out the food thing because we can't hold on to this steak forever. Let's just make that coal gen first. Put that there and we take the iron. And there we go. Where did our... I think an owie happened. Oh, there it is, dude. I thought I lost all that iron. Alright, so we got our first power. Okay. Now the platform is fully finished. And now we'll make some more storage. Because, man, the storage thing is getting a little frustrating, may I say. We are going for that ME chest. Seems a little more obtainable than all the other ones that we've been given. So we're gonna give that a shot. This one's gonna take a while still. This is voiceover sushi. You're gonna get me quite a bit as this was about 60 hours of recording and I did not talk through every single bit of it. So quickly here, I wanted to get some farm animals, so I made some iron armor, shield, and a sword, and I made this emerald gateway. This gateway spawns in 4 rounds of enemies, including zombies, spiders, skeletons. Who knows? All I know is these guys were powerful, way more powerful than they usually should be. I don't know what these zombies were smoking before they came out the gateway, but they weren't normal. The zombies weren't really the problem here, if I'm gonna be honest. It was the next round with the spiders. These guys instantly ganged up on me, spawned outside of the fence, and left me nothing. They just beat me to a pulp instantly. And you're like, yeah, why don't you just keep hitting them off the edge? You'll see, they just respawn. So you can't hit any of these guys off the edge. They just constantly come back until you actually kill them. It's like an infinite wave. And you know, even till now, I thought I was doing okay until I hit this spider off and he did the ultimate OG move and hopped right back on and started beating me to death. I was actually laughing till this part until they put me on 1 heart and then I started pooping bricks. You know, I put myself back together. I was cool and I was like, it's just zombies left. Look how many hits these zombies took. I can't even count how many times I hit each zombie. They just would not die. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it must be a skill issue. That's all I can say. I just could not kill these guys. I ran out of time. I'll be completely honest. And after Minecraft struck me down with lightning, I was like, I'm a little bit angry. I need to take it out on something. And there's just this Enderman. I was like, this is fine. It's just an Enderman. Well, I was wrong. This Enderman just chose not to die. He woke up this morning, had his breakfast, and he just wanted to get smacked for fun forever. But just listen to that noise. It's like a little beat. Oh yeah. After a while, the Enderman decided to take a little break. I wasn't happy with that. I decided to go out and hit him. Bam, 3 hearts. 1 hit, almost died. And all it took was me to just smack this guy off the end. Long battle for no reason, but what can you do? I also forgot to mention, on the left you'll see my basic vanilla mob farm. But without further ado, with the few diamonds I managed to actually acquire after hours of work, I made some diamond armor and a diamond sword to go back and start another gateway. Right off the bat, this is a lot easier than the last time, but I'm assuming the sun was out to help me burn some of these zombies. And of course, On round 3 is when a flaming zombie chucked his fire turret at me and almost killed me, dropped me down to 2 hearts. But we're going to ignore that 30th time of almost dying because we beat it. Look at that, look at all the farm animals about to fall off the edge. But we're going to ignore that also. I'm just happy we got our farm animals. After our amazing victory, I decided to take a couple day break because, you know, this was filmed on Christmas week, I guess. Alright, been a couple of days since I've been able to hop on this world. Whew, we got a lot to go. Let's get to it. And the reason why I'm not really organizing is because everything's gonna go inside the ME system eventually. Probably here soon, actually. You heard it there. Right then and there is when I decided to change my mind and go for the ME system. And soon was an understatement. It was not soon. It was not soon. And the fact that I made it this far in general kind of surprised me. Just watch what I do right here. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm glad I placed that water earlier. Yeah, I can't keep doing that. I cannot. Oh my god, my heart is just pounding. That would have been like 10 hours wasted, at least. Let me up. We're just gonna cover you up. I didn't like that. After majorly soiling my pantaloons, I decided to get back on the objective and work towards that ME system. Finally. Starting the grind, I made this mycelium block, slapped a barrel on top of it, put water in it, and that made witch water? But that was going to take a while, so I just started to mass breed some steaks and pork chops. But I finally got my witch water and made a netherrack generator, which was a little weird, but I kind of liked it. Then this should give us a chance of dropping quartz, right? I hope so. One nether quart. Yay! As you can see, this is going to take a while, so I had to go back in my netherrack for a long time again. Alright, let's check the spoils. Let's check. Oh, okay, we got way more than I thought we were going to get. Okay. We can start moving forward now. All this to get some flux crystals, and even then I somehow messed up again. What did I do? And, okay, yeah, that was stupid. After embarrassingly watching my stuff fall off again, I decided to box it in and do the normal person way. There we go, I saw a charge. How much did that give us? 2, okay. And now the part you guys have been waiting for, more sieving for the next 5 hours. For you, no. For me, yes. This playthrough had way more sieving than I thought I was going to need to do. But luckily for you guys, you don't have to see that. So I spent the next good while sieving, getting materials for the inscriber, making more flux crystals, and finally. Alright, we're getting there. We need some storage cells. Just storage for the ME drive, and we should be good to go. Probably better power after that, because this thing eats power, if you can't tell. Psych, I lied to you. Instead, we have more sieving, and more sieving. Okay, I got it sort of set up. I mean, it's drawing so much power at a really fast rate. But basically all I did was coal generator for right now. I have it right next to the ME controller. And then on the bottom I have the ME drive. I only have a 4K drive in here, but I do have another one. I just need more netherite. And then a Flux ME glass cable coming from the controller up to the ME crafting terminal. And then in that way we can let's just throw the bone meal in there. The bone meal goes to this drive right here. As you can see, this says 17 out of 4,000 bytes. So technically I can put 4,000 of anything inside here. All we need to do is add more storage throughout as we go. But I am going to work on some more netherite ingots so I can get another 4K in there. But yeah, let's start throwing some stuff in here after I make a lever. While putting stuff in here, I was interrupted by the most creepiest thing I've heard in Minecraft. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go to bed. I can't wait. What is that? You guys hear that, right? Sounds like it's just building. That zombie has a lot of health, man. Okay, it was that stupid zombie. I was quickly running out of RF and coal, so I needed to find a better power source. We'll get a wind generator, or wind turbine. I don't know why I'm saying generator. I just need to at least empty out one of these chests. So I couldn't figure out how to pipe the energy from here into here. I tried to use these energy pipes, but it didn't seem to work. I'm probably missing something. But just attaching it directly to the controller is working perfect. Like, it's running fine and I'm not draining power. Oh yeah, it's working fine. So I think I'm just gonna keep it like that for a little bit. We're gonna add another branch because I do want to make a seed farm with, like, let's see, yeah, so we can grow iron and stuff like that, so we don't have to keep, you know, sieving things, because that takes a long time. I probably have at least 2 hours worth of me sitting here just sieving stuff. And yes, I'm still focused on the dirt path and getting lots of dirt and building my little overworld over here. That's gonna take a while. That'll take a while, just like everything else. Just like how this took me like 3 hours, even though I know people probably get it done in like 20 minutes. So I wanted to find something that made it a little easier to place blocks over the edge without risking my life the whole time. So I found this wand that just lets you place a massive amount of blocks really quickly. Now we need to get farmland and all that type of stuff. We need to automate it. Well, it's just time to get some dirt though to make this said farm. So getting dirt was equivalent to watching paint dry. You put leaves into a barrel and you literally just sit there and wait until it becomes dirt. And I had to do this over and over and over again until I just had enough dirt to make the farm. What are you doing? Did you turn that back into dirt? You little... No, get over here. I want my dirt back. Give me my damn dirt. Oh, come on, man. I spent time getting... At least I have the witch's water. Alright, I finished my dinky little farm. It should work just fine, but you never know. I think we're going to get Inferium seeds, and we're going to get some... Oh, hello there. Okay, minus the interruption, we're going to get Inferium seeds and iron seeds to slap on here. I think that would be a lot helpful, and I'm hoping you could shift crouch on them to help them grow, because if not, it's going to take a while. Hey, dude, chill out. I didn't look at him, right? Oh, I think I did. He angry. Alright, the platform's a little bigger. So, because I need to get... Yes, I need to get Fusion Altar and the 8 pedestals so I can start making seeds. But I'm able to get this down. That's perfect. I just gotta get the other... Oh, that's a lot of stone and red wool. That's for sure. Alright, we got the altar down. We just have to get the right stuff for it to make our seeds. To basically do anything with mystical agriculture, you need lots of prosperity shards, which requires lots of soul sand, and you'll never guess what you have to do with this soul sand. If you guessed it right, you get a cookie. Sieve. Lots of sieving. And we need a lot of that to get prosperity shards. After we got a lot of prosperity shards, it allowed us to make prosperity seeds, which we would use to make the iron seeds. But that won't be till after we make Inferium seeds. I know, confusing, right? Alright, we got Inferium seeds. This should... Well, it's what we... Oh, this does work. Okay, because we need lots of Inferium in order to even get iron seeds, so I'm gonna be here a while. After crouching a butt ton, I was finally able to get the right ingredients to make our first iron seed. That should give us our first iron seed. There we go. Now if I put this right, probably end up moving it. And yeah. Now we can use these to get iron. So if we take these, is it? There we go. Yeah. That's 6 iron right there. That's pretty easy. Oh, and we got another iron seed from it. Sick. We might not even need to make any more iron seeds. What we really also want is a diamond seed, but that right there is a lot. I don't even know if we have enough diamonds to actually do that. Before focusing on anything else, I wanted to automate the farm, which required a harvester pylon that needs a water source and a chest or some sort of storage source right above it so it can collect it. And anyhow, there we go. And yeah, and then it all goes into here, so I should be able to just, and then yep, that makes it a lot easier. I'll actually have to manually do it. Now I can just sit here and shift until I can get like better farmland or something. This is the fastest way at the moment. Or should I say the fastest way I know. There we go. Okay, I was confused. These iron hose, they do go out if you can't tell after a while, but since I'm getting iron, it shouldn't be too hard to, you know, replicate more. So I went back to the good old sieving after my farm to make an auto siever. Turns out the auto siever is kind of poop, or at least I was using it wrong. So I needed to find a way to speed it up, and guess what? Turns out there's a really nice way to speed things up. Because I want to make a time bottle. That should speed up time and help things like the sieve go way faster. And I should have it. A time in a bottle. So what this does is it sits in your inventory, and as it sits in your inventory, it collects time. And what you can do is you can use that time. Let's see, is this? Let's add some soul sand back into here. I don't know why I didn't make this earlier. So you place the soul sand in here. You see how slow it's going? And I need these prosperity shards pretty quickly. So this one doesn't have a lot of time in it, but what you can do is you can see how it's ×2, and then in here it'll just go faster. This works on anything that has a tick timer to it. Yeah, but you should be able to use it on anything that has a timer to it. Oh yeah, there you go. You can do it on the furnace. I think it was because it didn't have enough in it. You have to let it store up a little bit, but you just literally keep it in your inventory and it collects time. After grinding all that out, I finally had enough stuff to make my diamond seed, which I was super excited for. Now I should have the stuff to get a diamond seed, so I can start passively getting diamonds. Now that we got our diamond situation taken care of, we can start working towards the superior armor so we can fight the wither. But I still wanted to test out the dirt seed, how much it gave me and all that. Now I gotta make dirt seeds. We're gonna start the dirt accumulation. And this should give us our first dirt seed towards mass dirt accumulation. I'm so ready for this actually. This is gonna also need to grow like 10 times bigger. Let's see what this makes. Is it the same way? Oh, that gets you a lot of dirt. Oh, okay. That's gonna change everything. I should be able to just make a lot more seeds. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make another one of these farther down. Yet again, we still need a lot of seeds. Now I needed a place to store massive amount of dirt, so I made this level 5 dank. So I got tired of farming for a little bit, so I decided to go to the nether to find a better way to get some more wither skulls to spawn the wither in. Once I saw the way the nether looked, I knew instantly that I was getting out of there. I needed some sort of flight to help me with all that, so I decided on a jetpack. So I whipped the good old hands out and started sieving for another hour. I finally went from wooden to stone and then to finally a silver jetpack. While I waited for the jetpack to charge up, I worked on the hostile network mod. This allows me to basically get any mob drop, as many as I want, including wither heads from nether skeletons. After all that, I felt like my jetpack was charged enough to go back into the nether. I immediately made a platform for the wither skeletons to spawn on. Once they started spawning in, I collected some data from this wither skeleton and immediately went into straight mass slaughtering wither skeletons. After getting the right amount of kills, I decided to head back. Almost had this close call with this gas, but we made it. And then we need to get the, what are they called? Predictions, right? You just throw them in there. I don't know if we have enough power to do these, but it should just like kind of balance off of the bottom. It should slowly go up. Oh yeah, I need way better power source for this. So I moved on from that for right now because there was something more important than the weather, and that was flight. And there was multiple ways to get flight in this mod, but one of the ways that you can get it is from mobs, and you'll see that more later. I decided to upgrade the mob farm, and this is not the last time I do this. Alright, I finally finished this automatic, I guess, farming machine. That's not the prettiest, and there's definitely better ways of doing it, but let me break it down. So we got this, let's start with this mob smasher. You can't really see it, but it's in there cutting up things and whatnot, and it's powered on by this lever. Then we have these fans that are powered by levers that blow it into this mob smasher or mob masher. This one does have an augment that makes the radius of it a little wider if you can't see, so it covers that whole 2x2 area. And then when these mobs die, since it's killed by this mob masher, it drops XP orbs still, and it drops the mob drops. The singularity picks it up and it transfers them into this. This is already full and I just finished it. And my XP tank is already it's halfway full, and I just turned this thing on. So it's pretty good. And then you just twist this XP tab and it just drops levels and it drains this tank. So we're going to start placing down a large grass platform, only because I want more space for one, and two, it'll be a good base to start off for our, later project. While this time lapse is going, I just want to say thank you to anybody who made it this far to the video, or anybody who clicked on this video in general. It greatly helps me. This video is taking a long time to make, and I appreciate anybody who would consider their time and make a comment down below on anything I could do better. I am looking for constructive criticism, honestly, because I know there's always room for improvement. And feel free to comment anything you'd like me to do next. Alright. It's definitely a lot more unorganized looking, but it'll get there once the grass starts growing in. We could start actually putting stuff over here. Give us a little more space. So I finally decided to start hopping back on the power grind, and I decided to put a bunch of windmills down. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea, because it didn't end up working out. So I had to find an alternative, and I ended up stumbling up on this magmator, which helped out a lot once I figured it out. Matter of fact, they worked so well that I ended up building like another 3 or 4 of them, and then upgrading them a decent amount, and getting pipe upgrades because they were piping out so much energy. This did in fact, of course, end up solving our energy problem, and it wasn't buffering out our predictions. Now with our energy problem out the way, we can get as many wither skulls as we would like. I decided to check back on our farms, and it looked like we were about ready to start upgrading our armor and sword all the way up to Superium. It was a long haul and a lot of upgrading and a lot of crouching, but we ended up making our way there, and I'll tell you, this armor is really, really nice. And I figured with this armor and this sword, I was ready to fight the wither, so I pillared all the way out as far as I could to make sure if the wither ever got out, it's not making it back to my main base. I ended up making an obsidian box and everything, and at the last moment I figured I need to upgrade my armor because I've never fought the Wither and I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm so glad that I ended up doing this. In the future, you will see, if I didn't do this, the run would have went over so fast. So I changed my mind and I'm making a health boost augment, 2 nether heads, Wither heads, 4 inferium, and 2 golden apples. And this should increase, yeah, it should give me 2 hearts on each of my armor once I get 4 of them. Well, I'm going to upgrade this one a little bit more because they have 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not going to go all the way to 5 because it's a lot. But I'll probably go up to 3-ish. At least I'll try for each. Alright, we got 4 level 3 health boost augments. That should increase my health by quite a lot. Okay, right now we're at a max of 12 health. Or 12, not 12, 24 health. This puts us up to 36. Oh, we gotta eat to actually watch it go up. Ooh, that is taking our saturation away. Okay, so almost another whole full bar. That's pretty good. So I figured if I was going to upgrade my armor, I might as well upgrade my sword. And this required ink sacs, which was pretty hard to get. Please tell me that gives me what I need. Oh, finally. Dude, I've been trying to figure out how to spawn a squid for so long. And all it took was a couple pieces of dirt and some stone, water, and black dye. I ended up making an energy condenser, which basically duplicates anything that has an EMC value. So you just toss anything in it and it just duplicates a bunch of them, which is pretty cool. So I just honestly shoved a bunch of steak in there and a bunch of cobble, and I had as much food as I wanted. And after solving that problem, I needed more XP, and I was wondering why my XP farm wasn't working very well. What in the absolute... No wonder why nothing's spawning in. Yeah, I'm too scared to open that. Yeah, dude, what the absolute hell? I wonder how many spiders that is. After fighting a bajillion spiders, I knew this mob farm just wasn't going to work out well. But I got something truly amazing right after this. No way. We got it? Dude, I've been trying to get this whole time. Matter of fact, part of getting the nether stars was to get flight. But now we have it. This was all that we were literally just grinding all this to get this. And we finally got it. Let me give it a shot. Oh, I don't have enough levels. Shoot. Put them all in these. I might make a sacrifice. I really want this flight. We're going to consume all this until I get to level 30. You know, it's worth it. Now let's test it out. We got to test it out. Oh my gosh. You know how much easier this makes everything? I can finally start here soon. Oh, all this grinding. I need to get rid of this. I had one of these. I had an Enderman place one of these down and it spread to this whole area. And I had to kind of cut off the source so it couldn't. But luckily now I can just do this. Okay, let me get a shovel and let's get rid of this. I don't gotta worry about falling off the edge anymore. I can do that. Get rid of all this and restart. Now I can make the big glass or grass platform that I wanted to make a while ago. And I'm gonna need lots of torches. Ooh, I might still kill the nether or the wither because I still need another star for the infinity wand, which I'm gonna 100% need. think I'm gonna do that actually. And I just want to finish the sharpness stuff. But yeah, I still just need a lot more experience. But at least I can fly, right? Who wouldn't want to fly? So I need basically like 60 more levels to throw into this thing, or in these capsules. Then I should have the stuff to get going. I mean, I probably could kill him now. But my sword kind of sucks. Dookie turd. I mean, obviously it's not a bad sword vanilla-wise, but for this mod, yeah, this sucks. So I immediately started working on the other mob farm, and I got this chicken feed, which allows me to, just watch this, discombobulate a whole chicken and get this rotten egg. This rotten egg's very important, and I'll show you here in a minute. Alright, so this is the ugly version of the new mob farm. I'll show you guys real quick how it works. It's kind of like the other one, but the way the mobs... Oh god. That could have been dangerous. So, I will place... Where's my rotten egg at? So, in here, I got these fans that have now all a wider radius to blow things. And then I put the mob masher in here. And what I should be able to do is place this down. And yep, get out. You saw that, yeah. That's how it works. Is this fan not upgraded? What is that? An ender tot? Dude, that has to be the cutest thing in the world. What if I look at it? Oh, he doesn't get mad at me. Oh my god. Everyone look away. Look away, everybody. Look, a bird. That's not no ender tot no more. Wait, what? There's another one. Oh. Why are there so many of these little guys? Look at them. That's actually funny. After getting distracted for a little bit, I was finally able to make a Sharpness 7 book, which was pretty dang good for me. And I realized that I should probably make myself some golden apples because I'm pretty bad and I'm gonna need the extra help. Alright, I think I'm ready to fight the Wither. I don't know how much more ready I can get, honestly. It's pretty far away from my base. I should be able to just, even if he does escape, I should be able to just lead him away or beat him since I can fly now. But let's give this a shot. I need to be able to get out right away though. And get this ready also. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Please don't break out. Just stay there. And he broke out. Oh, this isn't going as well as I thought it was. I don't think I can catch that nether star. Did I catch it? I did. Oh, I fell into the void because I couldn't. That went. That was too dang close. It was only too dang close because of my lack in skill and my ability to just not hit the Wither when he's flying. But we're going to ignore that and I'm going to act like it's not my fault. And we're just going to build a bigger obsidian platform, hoping that's going to help. And a big spoiler for the people who somehow didn't see this coming. No, it did not help at all. Okay, we got an obsidian chamber that I made. I don't even know if it's big enough to hold him in. But I guess we're going to try it again. If we survive the last one, I'm sure we'll survive this one. I hope. He kicked my ass last time. Okay, gotta get ready to leave. Oh, almost fell again. Alright, we'll see. If you somehow escape from this, man. And he did. God dang it. Get over here. I'm tired of your tomfoolery. Give me that nether star. Okay. That's 2. Okay, time for another. Gotta remember to grab the stars as they fall. We're gonna see if he gets through that one somehow. I hope you don't, man. Yeah, I think he just phases through it. It's not big enough. That's okay. I bet that other stuff. Wait. I missed another star. I thought I picked it up. What did I pick up? Oh, man. Again, another half mediocre decision to build a bigger platform over here, which really did nothing. And you're about to see earlier when I said I'm glad I upgraded my armor. You'll see here in a second. Stand back. And come here. Fight me. Okay, I got everything that time besides one item. I don't even know what it is. But I got it. That wasn't too bad either. Oh. That was actually really close. Maybe lazy isn't great. Come here. I'm tired of you. Okay. I think I'm done killing withers for a minute. That was way too close. That made my hand shrivel. I thought I was far enough back. Holy slop. And there we go. The Infinity Wand. This will make everything a lot easier. And I got a decent amount of dirt ready to go. I think we should start. So this is where it all starts. It starts off slow. But when I tell you this goes a lot further than I thought it was ever going to get, I mean it. Just wait for later. So from my turd base, it doesn't look like much. I mean, it's still not very big at all. But that's 25,000 dirt. It doesn't look like anything at all. I'm gonna need to upgrade the dirt farm. Okay, I've done some things. So my storage for my videos are getting full. I think I have about 700 gigs of, you know, gameplay I gotta go through. So I couldn't record this stuff because it took a while. But I changed my farms a lot. I made it more automated and I made it faster. I added these lily pads of fertility. I took I had different types of dirt under here, but I just changed it to farmland and I put some red fertilizer on them and it made everything grow faster. And I removed the chest completely and added some wireless power. So I got a flex point here and a flex point here. This is basically just moving power to that without actually having a pipe run all the way over there. So it's powering these crafters, and I have all these recipes for my dirt. Oh, this is full. Let me just take these out. I don't really know how to filter these out, and it takes a while to figure out how to do things in this game, but it's whatever. But yeah, I have it up to 4 times compacted dirt, whatever you call it. So one block is 6,500. So it makes it a lot easier, and I just come over to this chest, put the dirt block in here, and it kind of breaks down all until I get normal dirt, and then I just put it into this dank. Right now I have 64,000, but that is nothing to what I'm about to show you. And I also did that for this so I could get some better Inferium or better Essence farm, and I'm getting diamonds a lot faster. I also put, let's see, yeah, I put these Supremium hose in both of these so they never run out of durability, so they'll just keep going until they get full. And then I increased this grass platform quite a bit, as you can see. Like I said, I wanted it to go to the point where I can't see the edge of it when I'm sitting at my spawn. And I have my render distance set to 11 chunks, so it's not bad. I want to increase this side a little further, but I don't have a lot of time right now. But I am going to, what I think I want to start doing is actually put a river that goes through here first. I feel like the river is going to be the best spot to, you know, start with. So I think I'm going to start that real quick, and we'll see where we get from there. Okay, I want to explain what I'm doing right now, because the building isn't starting exactly yet. I kind of want to plan things out first before I just randomly start building, but this is going to be the idea for the river. So where these blocks I've placed, these are kind of like not the exact place the river is going to go, but kind of the idea of the flow. So kind of just go through these, and this is where the river is just going to flow through. Some spots are going to be wider in some areas and some won't be, but that'll be when I'm building it. And this area right here with this bigger circle is going to be where I'm going to put a lake. So it's going to be a pretty decent one. I'm probably going to make it a lot bigger and branch it out a little bit more. But after the lake, you go down through here, and it kind of zigzags and twirls a little bit, you know, just like normal vanilla Minecraft. You get some of these sharp edges. I might make this one a lot sharper so it can, you know, have a little peninsula on it. But then it keeps going, and you get the gist. And like I said, some spots will be a lot wider and some spots will be a lot skinnier, and I want it to end right about there. I also turned up my render distance so you guys can, you know, kind of see a bigger picture. Oh, that makes it even harder to see. But these torches are kind of satisfying. Only if I placed them in straight lines. That'd be so cool. I wanted to cut myself off real quick, but from this point on, this video is going to be less mod related and more building related. I promise you there's going to be some nice, satisfying time lapses that you're going to see, and I know you guys are going to like, so just make sure you stay tuned. Alright, I made a little path already, but we're going to start digging. We'll see how this goes. Well, and this took me about an hour and 37 minutes, almost to the T. But you guys will probably see it in like a couple seconds or a couple minute time lapse. So I don't even know how many blocks I placed. There's probably still more I need to do, like put stone at the bottom, but I'll probably do that after I finish the whole river, which I have a lot left. Yeah, didn't think it was gonna take that long, but it is what it is, you know. Also, I never really explained, I don't know if I explained it or not, but I did make an infinity drill. It was not too bad to build, it's just powering it, which is annoying. So yeah, my jumbled the poop water over here doesn't very much represent my efforts, but I got the infinity charger here, and oh, this has a lot of power in it. And it basically just charges it up, and the more you charge it, the more you can mine, the bigger the area you can mine. So that's basically how it goes. I just want to put that out there because it probably looked like I randomly just popped up with it. No, I spent the time and built it off camera because it took a good minute and took a while to get the power to actually use it. But we're going to start on the lake. So yeah, let's get that going. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, it's not crazy, but I think it looks pretty dang good. I mean, we still got a lot left, but it's still good. I like it. I think eventually we should put like a little dock here. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That's bothering me. And this one only took me an hour and 30, while the river took me 2 hours yesterday. I like the way I did this one with the big dirt block. I wonder if it looks like that underneath. I'm ruining it for you guys. Oh, this is black. If you could somehow see it, it's a big brick of dirt. I like it though. Yeah, no, this is going well. Let's see how much dirt I've placed. Just because I want to see. Where is it? Items. Oh, 220,000. Yep. We'll probably hit a mil by the time I'm done with this whole thing. But yeah. Now we just gotta start this, so I think we can do that. Okay, so I've topped off on some dirt. I got about 71-ish thousand dirt to work with. But for right now, I'm doing these in sections to, you know, save myself from the constant dirt placing and breaking. So this is where we will stop and we will cut back in. For you guys, it's probably going to be another 30 seconds. For me, it's going to probably be another 2 hours. But I guess here we go. Holy creepers. Look at this midget dude. Look how cute he is. Hello. Okay. Alright. We just got this chunk to work on, and then that'll be the last chunk. That one's going to be a big one. Should take a lot longer, but yeah. We're going to get rid of some of these turds over here, and we'll start. Okay. I think that's pretty good. We got the whole river and lake done. Hold on, I kind of want to do like a fly through, just slowly go through it. Let's take a stroll through. I don't think this is pretty bad at all. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, because it'd be like almost impossible to replicate Minecraft to the T. I'm not a robot. That's sick. Okay, that is dope. Even though that looks odd, but we're not going to look at that for too long. Really, all I got left is to fill all the terrain in, but I think that part will be the absolute hardest part out of all of them. I'm going to have to stock up on at least 100 to 200,000 dirt for this, and a lot of stone. Because I want a decent sized mountain somewhere in here. I really have not thought past this point. I'm not even gonna lie at all. I've not even thought about this part. Kind of just been working on the river. So I did a lot of work off camera. I finished the rest of the plains biome. It's all done now. But yeah, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We haven't done anything besides build a new farm. It's not that I know there's a patch of Insanium. I know. I didn't have enough Supremium to make any more, but I did make another farm because I know we're going to need a lot of dirt, and I did collect a lot more dirt. We have about a little more than 150,000 dirt in our tank. So that should be enough to build this mountain. I got not even a mountain. It's just a big hill. So I kind of did what I kind of did earlier with the river. I kind of pinpoint some spots. This is the height. I want it to be over here, here, and here. They're not going to be peaked mountains. They're going to be flat because you don't really see those that often, and I don't really want to make that. It's not the idea I'm going for. But yeah, we're probably just going to get started with this. I'm assuming we might even go through all the dirt that we have here because they are going to all be solid. Everything here is going to be solid dirt. just because I feel like it's easier to carve a mountain out of a chunk of dirt than it is to build up. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Okay, the last time you saw me, I was possibly, depending on how the recording went, because a lot of things crashed, a lot of things went wrong. I finished this chunk right here, and I finished this chunk, and I don't remember if I added this before, because this is an entirely new day. I got so frustrated I had to end the recording and finish some stuff without recording, because it was just so glitchy, but I got it to finally work. I added more right here. I added this whole part. And then right over here, I added this right here. This I'm keeping open. I potentially want to put like a little mini lake, or maybe just dip it down a lot, just because I know that sometimes you get dips in worlds and stuff. So I'm going to keep that for later, because I'm going to do the fine details like trees, grass, like dips like that, little ponds, after I'm finished with the rest of the area. Which, yeah, I got a lot left, but that's a good chunk though. I think we'll start here for the next part and possibly go out. Don't quote me on it, but I'm basically gonna fill this whole thing in with like all the way through here, and over there will be a whole nother layer of dirt. So I'm just gonna start getting that filled in. This part I feel like is pretty good. I like it. I like where it's going. It also has a little bit of dips and rises. I like that part the most. But we still have, yeah, I'd say we're good. A little under halfway done. Obviously, this area over here will be the most difficult. We might just move straight on to doing this whole chunk. But that's going to be a lot more than, yeah, that's almost like that whole side in one area. It feels like, I don't know, I don't really think I'm gonna do any mountains kind of like that over here. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Alright, that's done. It's not really looking like a plains biome right now. I don't know if it's ever going to be, but it's going to be something. It's going to be nice. I don't even know what part to start on next. Like, this is all nice and all, but I still have this chunk and then that chunk. I'm not sure exactly, honestly. I really am not sure. Should I just start here? And then I can just start on the whole middle at one point. Obviously, the middle's not getting done in one take, that's for sure. I am going to leave like a big circle of like nothing because, well, obviously my stuff is right here. I think we'll start on this part. I think it'll be a good refresher from that area over there. Okay, we ended up finishing this part over here. I left it a lot skinnier, not as tall as the other ones because everything else is quite tall. All we have left is this big chunk right here. I don't know, like all the other ones, I don't know exactly how this is gonna look, or do I have a plan for it? It's kind of just gonna be as I'm building, I'm gonna just figure it out as I go. But yeah, I think we're gonna start in this corner right over here. I'll see you down there. I think that's where I'm going to stop with this section over here. I did put a solid line so I know not to go too far close to this, but I'll end up fixing it. It'll look all nice and dandy when it's all completed. But this area will probably wait till I'm done with that area over there. But I think, ooh, I don't like this flat line right here. This mountain's not the prettiest. It's not a mountain, it's a hill. I need to stop saying that. But yeah, it looks even worse on this side. We're not gonna look at that though. Well, we're getting close to completed. We're getting so close. I'm so excited to finish this. I've been working on this for well over a week. Well over a week. But I'll see you guys in this part right over here. I just wanted to quickly show you guys. This is what I end up having to deal with when I try to build at night. It's quite annoying. And for some reason, zombies have the farthest lock-on range. I can just run away from everything else, but the zombies, man, they track you from so far away. Alright, now that everything's cooking over there, let me explain to you guys just a few small things. First, I bordered around my little turd base only because I am getting rid of almost all the torches so I can build, because the torches are a nuisance. And the second and last thing I wanted to tell you about what I'm doing in this area, I think I want to put a giant ravine through here. I think that'll be pretty nice. Even though it's going to take a huge chunk of the area, it'll be nice. But it's only going to get put in after I'm done building the land over here. I want it to carve into whatever I'm building. Instead of building this and then building around it, that'd take too much work. So we're just going to build whatever's over here and then ravine. I think that's a great idea. Let's get right to it. Yeah! So the last you saw me, I was building that up, building this up. I did finish that, of course, obviously. But what I did in the meantime, after I finished it, was I built this laser drill contraption because I noticed and realized that if I'm gonna have a ravine, it's gonna need some ores. So I got diamond ore and coal ore going. Right now it's just coal ore. So we got the laser drill base right here with the black laser lens going, and it's producing some coal ore for me. It's not very fast, even with the laser drills attached to it, and with speed upgrades on them, it still takes a little bit, but it's getting there. By the time I'm finished with that, I should have the ores I need and the iron ore and all that. So yeah, we'll get started on that here in just a second. Okay, I know I said I was gonna put the iron, coal, and whatnot in there, but I'm gonna wait it off till I finish the rest of the map, and then I'll head down here and finish that, because I know I need andesite and all that stuff across all the walls and on the ground needs to have some lava and some water, and I don't want to do that right yet. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it right this yet, but we will do it at the same time as when we put the stones and stuff everywhere, fill the water with more gravel and sand, and add the trees, finish this part right here because this part's still empty. I don't want to get too carried away. I mean, there's a lot of spots that are still too empty and need more dirt, but yeah, I think it looks fine. I was taking a stroll looking for some inspiration, and when I tell you I think I just found the best Minecraft seed, it's about to blow your minds. Mojang. Oh, what is this? What is this, Mojang? What's this supposed to be? I just had to share. I've marked some key areas that I want to exactly work on next. So a big one is I'm extending sort of this river right over here, kind of turning it into like a small pond area that extends off. And then this one's going to be a really small one that kind of goes into that hill. Where these longer dirt pillars are kind of unknown and will just be there, and I'll figure it out as I go, just like everything else again. So just wanted to put that out there before I started this one, because I'm probably going to be bouncing all around here in a second, going to a bunch of different spots. Yeah, I'll start with this one first. So I think this is pretty good for the vein. I think we're finished with this for now. I don't think we'll even come back to this. I like the way it looks. And we kind of did all the other stuff too, which makes it look 10 times better. I don't think this is going to be a plains biome anymore. I think we're going to be planting a good amount of trees. And I know plains biomes don't have that many trees. But yeah, I think we're going to get to the tree part. And I'm going to grab a bunch of bone meal. What went on here? I don't think I did that, did I? I don't think the Enderman did it either. Yeah, let me go grab bone meal and oak saplings. So I hopped into a vanilla map to kind of give myself, you know, some ideas, some help on what else to build. Okay, god dang it, the torch ruined it. Well, if that part tricked you guys, that means it's a job well done. That means I did a good job. If it didn't trick you, well, good for you then, alright? You're supposed to compliment me on my doings, okay? But I think it's pretty good. And I let out all the animals. They're all roaming around. Makes it a little more realistic. But yeah, I'm actually impressed with myself. Not gonna lie. This is pretty dang cool. I know it doesn't feel exactly like vanilla, but it's as close as you're gonna get. And I gave myself a little ravine. Here, let me put my armor back on just in case. I do not want to die. The little ravine, the bottom of the ravine doesn't look so great, but it's not like anybody's gonna be down here. Yeah, let's get a top view. Get a top view of everything. Isn't that just nice? Look what we accomplished. Look what we accomplished. Oh, goodness. Just gotta take it in. All that work. If it doesn't seem like I spent a lot of time on this, just look at the days on the left. 215 days. Of course, some of those are I've slept, okay? But if that, like, let me give you something else for reference. The time in the bottle, the total time accumulated is 30 or 41 hours. And that's when I finally got it. And I didn't get that till a lot later into the bit, like into the actual mod itself. And I think it's like 33 hours itself is 100 days. So yeah, no, I'm well past that. So this did take me a while. It took me a long time, but I enjoyed every single second of it. Oh, let's go on top of the mountain and watch the sunset, guys. We'll watch the sunset together. Look at that. Wow. And there we go. Man, this is beautiful. Alright, before I go into this next part of this, I wanted to show you guys the bottom. Doesn't really look vanilla down here anymore, does it? It's still really nice, though. It's still kind of cool to see. You have the river, then this lake right here. The river swooping all the way around. The ravine looks sick. But let's get back to what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do. Don't look at all the bone meal in my inventory, because I had to use a lot. Let's just take a boat ride and enjoy what I made. Or what I'd say we made, honestly. Because you guys came along for the ride. For the people that stayed this long. To watch me complete this whole thing. This is sick. I got a huge smile on my face. I don't think I've made anything this big ever. Get out of here, arrow. And this is our lake. With their base right there. And there's the big mountain we did. That's the first thing we made. Right over there. That's the first part of this whole thing. Just chilling right there. It's a little walk down memory lane. For you guys, it was probably anywhere from 15 minutes ago is when you saw that. For me, it's been a couple real life days. I think here soon we'll be coming towards the end. Holy moly, this is a long river. It is a lot longer when you're actually in it. And I'll show you what it looks like without the shaders here in a minute. But yeah, we just made it to the end. And this is it without shaders. It is something else, that's for sure. It still looks great, honestly. We'll give it a little walk around without the shaders on. A little refresher. Definitely liked it better with the shaders on. But it still looks amazing, okay? And for the last of this server, or not server, this world, might not be the last, we're gonna watch the sundown as I go through the outro. Because it couldn't be any better than this spot. I think this is my favorite spot. But yeah. As we close this out, I really just want to say thank you to everybody who tagged along or anybody who just clicked on this video. I started this world exactly on December 19th and I just finished it on January the 9th. So your support throughout this whole video, anything from liking, subscribing to clicking on this video, is actually greatly appreciated. So if you have any other ideas for mod packs, challenges, even for this world, because we can continue to do other things, make sure you leave a comment down below. And if one of your ideas is picked from the comment section, I will be giving you a shout out at the beginning of the next video. And don't be afraid to comment, because if your idea is not picked for the next video, it could be used for the video after. But without further ado, thank you ladies and gents. I'll see you guys in the next one.